You could easily call these the suits that saved the entire universe, because there's so many of them that fought Thanos on his quest for the Infinity Stones. Superhero or supervillain, here are the top 10 best superhero suits/armors in the MCU ranked. Let's dive right into it, shall we? Number 10. Hulkbuster. We're going to be starting off this list with the suit that Tony designed with one goal in mind: stop the Hulk smash. And even though the suit was powerful enough to stand up to the Green Beast in battle, but when it came to stopping the smashing, it didn't do that good of a job. That construction crew knows what we're talking about. The suit even had self-replaceable parts in case the Hulk tore them off, which, as we all know, he did more than once. And because the armor was so useful, Bruce Banner used it in Avengers Infinity War to defend the world from Thanos' army. Some of the capabilities, aside from the ones we mentioned, include repulsor beams that can slow down Hulk, a grappling hook to hold him down, those hydraulic rams that deliver punches like a jackhammer, sleeping gas, and of course, missiles. A lot of missiles. Number 9. Iron Spider Armor. Tony and Peter became really close friends. We don't know if it's the hero work or their personalities, but Tony even went so far as to design a special suit for Peter Parker. He called it Item 17A, but since that doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, they came up with Iron Spider Armor. Much better. From fighting Thanos on Titan to the last battle in Infinity War, the Iron Spider suit basically saved Peter Parker's life. It was extremely flexible. It could materialize the 8 powerful spider legs and had armored web shooters and a parachute. The best part? That's the instant kill mode that Parker liked activating way too often. Our number 6 might not be able to deflect Hulk smash like the Hulkbuster, but it has a mind of its own and it's still very powerful. So just keep on watching to find out who we went with. Number 8. Ant-Man suit. While a lot of compressing and enlarging the human body might seem fun, the Pym particle would negatively affect the body of any man using it. So that's why Hank Pym smashed that like button just like you should if you haven't done so already. But no, in reality, Hank developed a special suit that would protect against the negative side effects. For example, the helmet protects against the Pym particle negatively, affecting the brain's chemical balance. The gloves have the size control button that helps him shrink or enlarge his body, and the belt contains the regulator which manages the shrinking function. The suit has a wrist-mounted blowtorch and a graphic link anchor, while providing the wearer superhuman strength and superhuman durability to the wearer. Number 7. RHODES suit. James Rhodes got tired of Tony horsing around in his new suit, so he decided to put one on himself and show him who's boss. Since then, Tony has made him a special suit that he used in battle to aid the Avengers. He was even fighting in Infinity War and Endgame. The suit comes with a more classical firepower than that of Tony. It has repulsor beams in the palm of the hand, unibeams which allow him to shoot laser beams from his chest, a minigun, gauntlets, a rocket launcher, a miniature Stark sonic cannon, and a stun staff. Number 6. Cloak of Levitation. A cloak powerful enough to distract and mess with Thanos is a cloak that we're definitely going to include on this list. As you know, the wearer is Doctor Strange. When he walked in the New York Sanctum and saw all the mystical relics, the cape was the relic that chose him, as is tradition. Now, aside from diverting Thanos' attention, the cloak also killed an alien. And because it's intelligent, like a human being, it can see anyone trying to blindside Doctor Strange. On top of that, the cloak can also levitate, which is a blessing or a curse. Why? Because if you remember the Doctor Strange movie, then you'll know it kept messing around with Steven. Number 5. Exo 7 Falcon. This is the suit that gives Sam Wilson the ability to fly. It's a propulsion wingsuit that the Air National Guard designed for special missions. And here's just some of these special powers the Exo 7 Falcon gives Sam. First, it's the ability to fly, have increased strength, and even act as a shield against some attacks. Then come the combat goggles, which act similarly to the HUD and Tony suit. As for weapons, we have to mention the wrist-mounted machine guns, the machine pistols, and miniature guided missiles. Of course, the suit wouldn't be nearly as cool without Red Wing, the drone that acts as Falcon's battle partner. And if you want to know who took the number 1 spot between the Iron Man suit and Vision, then you better keep on watching. Number 4. Panther Habit. It's only fitting that the leader of Wakanda would have a suit that's more than capable of reflecting bullets. That's why the Panther Habit is built from vibranium weave that makes it nearly impervious to attacks. Now, the first version of the suit was basically a bulletproof armor that gave the wearer increased durability, some vibranium claws, and knuckles, and that was it. The second, or the upgraded habit that Shuri built for T'Challa. This one was just a necklace that materialized into a suit when you pressed a button. Instead of the nano weave, this suit used vibranium nanobots that absorbed energy from objects, regenerated missing parts, and we cannot forget about the energy redistribution that came with it. Claws and durability were barely noticeable here. Number 3. THANOS Armor. Since the only thing that could damage the armor was Scarlet Witch and her telekinetic superpowers, it's only fitting that we include it near the top. The armor is the one we see Thanos wearing most of the time. We know it has this golden shine on the outside, but we don't know the material it was built from. It could be vibranium, but then again, the helmet shattered when Captain America hit him with Mjolnir, and Scarlet Witch tested its boundaries when she lifted him up and tried to squish him like the annoying zit that he is. Every planet he destroyed or enslaved saw him wearing this golden armor, which is why we drew pleasure seeing him disintegrate alongside the armor. Number 2. Vision. At first, we wanted to go with Ultron's body for this one, but then we realized that Ultron was creating a special body onto which he could later upload his intelligence, so that's why we went with Vision instead. It's a human body whose cells bonded with the vibranium atoms to make an extremely durable humanoid robot. In addition to the durability, the Mind Stone on the forehead gave it powers like no one could ever dream of. When you couple all of that with Ultron's vast intelligence, this could have meant the end of the human race as we know it. So it's a good thing the Avengers stopped Ultron before he could upload his consciousness into Vision's body. Otherwise, this body would have made Ultron pretty much indestructible. Number 1. Iron Man Suit. What began as a hunk of metal that Tony used to beat up his kidnappers wound up being the most powerful nanosuit in the world that was capable of holding all of Infinity Stones and wielding immense power. So, are you surprised that it's our top pick? And the reason we didn't include Vision's body as our top pick is because Vision was killed by Thanos, whereas Tony's suit killed Thanos. So what are some of the interesting things about the nanotechnology Iron Man suit? Well, first of all, it can restore any lost parts. The nanobots are capable of restoring any lost parts. If you blast off Tony's helmet, the nanobots will make a new one. And it's this malleable characteristic that allows Tony to turn the nanosuit into pretty much anything his heart desires. From a shield, plasma blasters, and even a nanoblade. The suit can do it all. And again, wielding 6 Infinity Stones is better than Vision's 1 stone. On a related note, do you think Tony could beat Hulk with his new nanosuit? You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.